Yo, what's up, guys? If you're looking for the best Great Mullein farm, I'm going to show you the best way to get all that. You can get up to 35 per run, and I use it personally every time I want Great Mullein because you need Great Mullein for literally everything almost if you want anything that's medical. So if you want um, herbal bandage, if you need even this, because you have to, because this sterilized bandages make antiseptic, and in order to make antiseptic, you're gonna need two. So I'm gonna show you the best way to get that. The best map to do that on is on Damn Battlegrounds, and I usually only free loadout. You don't have to run a free loadout, but if you're just farming materials, you only have to three um, things anyways. So personally, you don't need uh, you don't need to run a free loadout, but it's probably better if you do. But I'm kind of broken now, so just so you can safe pocket your Great Mullein. Now this all depends on where we spawn in. So I didn't get two spawn locations basically because a lot of them Great Mulleins are going to spawn anywhere near water, and so on this map it's going to spawn around the swamp area. If you were to spawn up here, which is typically better actually because it takes less time slightly, but this is also since we spawned down here, we're going to start right here where water treatment is. We're basically going to work our way backwards towards all the way up to here, and then we're going to extract right here. If we're doing that this way, we just extract right here. This way I actually kind of like a lot better because you're kind of like, if you don't really know, it's kind of hard to work your way down here because there's not a lot of like things to see, like know where you're at. So kind of like look at your map more. But we're going to start right through the water treatment plant. This is our first spot for Great Mullein. This map has the most spawn locations for Great Mullein. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong too, but whatever. I'll drop some of this. Probably be a lot better if you didn't go with free loadout because you actually have the shots, healing shots. Yeah, so it's gonna spawn down right here. There isn't none, because... Oh, there actually was like one. Usually there's like two or three that spawn right here. Then you're gonna go, what, hard to left over here, and there should be a spawn over here somewhere. Like right here, they should spawn in. Yep, there's 5 right here. So the next place we have to go is where this fuel depot is.
Let's go to that field depot.
There should be a spawn right here. We should spawn. Where Where's that right here? Some might spawn sometimes right here, but they're basically gonna spawn over here. They should spawn right here. Over here's some. Not many though. It's usually like 1 or 2, maybe 3 at the most. Then right where this wall is, there's some spawn on the other side of it. Right here. Here's some. Yeah, actually, they're supposed to spawn like right here, or even like up here sometimes, but they're not right there. But there will be some that are spawn like on this little like island, and if they're not, if those Great Mullein aren't here, Great Mullein doesn't always spawn in the exact same place all the time. So instead of it might spawn right here, it actually might spawn like maybe like up here a little bit more instead of down here, or it might spawn in both areas. If I got it all or not. We're gonna work our way towards. Next is to work our way towards this.
Go to the old battleground.
That queen right there, that's broken down. Yeah, here's some more up here. Sometimes they'll spawn like in the little water sometimes, but now if you look at here, this thing right here, right next to it should be a pile, which is right here. Sometimes it might spawn like right here too. But there's only one this time. Usually there's a little bit more than that. Over here, look around, work our way around here. Because after, now there should be, they're gonna spawn right here. So where we're gonna go next is over there, so we're just gonna work our way counterclockwise around the queen. There's usually like 3 that spawn right here at this queen. Sometimes people, a lot of times people around here, so they usually get them. The last run I did, there was like 3 or 4 over here. After you got all that, you just want to work our way past, go past this, go past this. Now, where we want to go next is right here, like up this little water stream. Yeah, so it's like another. I don't know why I went all the way right here. I could have just gone right through here, but sorry. So just work our way up this water. There's a bunch that actually spawn here. So far this run ain't too great right now, but usually I get at least 2 stacks. And we got plenty more spots to hit after this. So our next spot is also to hit this right here. Same thing. Come all the way down. So far we got 15 plus 4. And 18 so far. What's this? That's just a purpose. We just drop down right here. Same thing. You gotta keep your eyes peeled out, because sometimes you might just miss them. Right here's some. Usually they don't spawn down this far. They usually like back up there more if they do spawn. When it comes down to like, I don't know about the other plants. I know this green mullein, it's kind of iffy with how many spawn, because you might get like there might be like up to like 4 spawns in the area, but only maybe like 1 or spawn, or 2 or spawn, 3, or you might get, you know, you might get 3 or 4 every single spot. There isn't a set amount, but there's like a pool. Now we're basically just follow this road, all the way to here on the very edge of that yellow line. It will be slightly faster if you just cut around here and then follow the whole road. Well, there is some like good stuff you can get from up there. A lot of like containers and stuff. Now this house,
Let's move to that location.
this house right here,
In the ruins.
this is actually pretty good. I always hit this house every time I do this farm, so I'll have to go by it anyways. Now, sometimes there might be a raider cache that spawns right here on that ping. And there's also a basket that will spawn right here. So if you're trying to get mushrooms, anything like that, there's one spawn location right here. Come up here. Antiseptics actually need that. There'd be a duffel bag that spawns right there. You can get a lot of good stuff out of that. Clean mushrooms or more grape mullein. I got 2 last run. There's also a... You can open this container, but I think it's somewhere broken into it. But there's also some others. There's like bags over here that spawn right here too. So actually walk past this. Always hit this. This is good.
Let's go to that location.
Over there. Right here's it. We got a bunch of them right here. Let's walk down to make sure we didn't miss anything down here. Sometimes they'll spawn like up here a little bit too. Now let's go inside of this. There should be like another spawn location right up here. And all we have to do is just head to extraction.
Home at the North Complex elevator.
Looks like we got 2 stacks plus 1. So we got 31 off that 1 run, and it was kind of an iffy run too. You'll actually typically get more on average than just that. You probably get like 2 half stacks.
Everything looks good, so I'm setting the elevator. Stand by.
We should have like maybe like 7 more on average. But this one was kind of like a little bit low one. There is more spawn locations, but they're really not worth hitting. Because they're like, kind of like way over here. Kind of like walk early, you know what I'm saying? So, because it's only 1 more spawn location, and There's like, I think, one or two that one spawned right there. Yeah, I think someone's trying to kill us. Ah! Sorry there, dog. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for people. For some reason, I thought I had fucking did not know I had a rattler on me.